All right, let's get back into it. It's been some good gaming lately. We're gonna go back in, try our luck. Maybe we do okay, maybe we don't. I don't know. Let's see. Okay, that was a fairly fast lobby. I think we may actually have a decent night. Yesterday, the lobby times were a little bit longer. Ooh, you know what? We're gonna switch back to my main character. Let's go Ace Visconti. Alright, let's see. We're gonna bring... Yeah, this is a good build. Except for that. I kind of like the key, honestly. It's sort of fun. Oh, but I do love that flashlight. Man, this is a tough deal. Lately, I've been having a lot of fun with the key. You bring in the add-on that gives you wall hacks. It really does change the entire mechanism of the loop. It makes it a little bit less intense, right? Because you can see them through the walls. You can see where they are mind gaming you. But man, the flashlight is so fun. And you feel like you can fight back a teeny bit with the flashlight, right? The key, I mean, it's very much a self-saving build, but that flashlight, man, I don't know. I don't feel as hopeless when a teammate gets downed near me, and I've got that flashlight. With the key, I mean, what? All you can do is watch helplessly. All right. I'm still getting over a little bit of a cold. I guess I'll share this stupid story. I picked my parents up. They were in Germany visiting my brother who's been living there for the past 10 years. And they went to England and Scotland, and I picked them up from the airport at like 11:30 Mountain Standard Time, very late. And my mom, bless her heart, she was just coughing, just open mouth, not covering it, right behind me. And normally I don't care about that, but where she's been hobnobbing with people all day and all over the international markets, long story short, she gave me something, and I have just been fighting it for the past 2.5 weeks. Oh, we got someone being chased. That sounds like Trapper, doesn't it? I don't know who that is. I tried to get a closer look. I couldn't really see. Wait, someone got a flashlight save. Look at that. Yeah, see, you just feel like you've got power when someone goes down near you and you do have that flashlight. No one's being chased. I still don't know who the killer is, though it sounded like a trapper. I guess we're gonna find out. Oh, hello. You know what would be cool, as I look about this map, I wish there were more horror movies that take place in the old western days. There's only like a couple that I can think of that fall into that category. One came out, I want to say in like 2001. Okay, it's Amanda. What is she doing? Amanda, you can kill us. I'm not sure if she's trying. I get the feeling she's not. Amanda, try, try, try. You can do this. We're not great. We're average players. You can beat us. Okay, here, Amanda, let's go get some pallet stunts on you. You get points for the breaks. Okay, you can. Come on, Amanda. If we're gonna play that game, let's at least get each other some points. Okay, let's do this one first. Okay, you ready? Alright, shatter that. Get out of here, bird. Oh, you don't wanna... You can break these. You don't want the points? Okay. You don't need the points. There's one over here, Amanda. Follow me. Yeah, this is the one. Okay, you ready? Here we go. Generally... Here, I'll come to you. Let's go to another one over here. Okay. Amanda. I think that's a door. It is a door. You can hit me if you want points. If you want to farm. She does not want to farm. Okay. Well, as I was saying, there's only a couple horror movies that fit that Western theme. Dead Birds is one. And if I remember the plot right, it takes place in the 1830s, right? So Trail of Tears, Manifest Destiny era, Andrew Jackson as president. And or maybe it's post-Civil War, I forget. But 1830s to 1860s. Okay, you want more? Over here. And I think they're bank robbers. But they're held up in some creepy house. And the long and short of it is that this house is not what it seems. And the people that they are like holding hostage in this house, they are not what they seem, right? And I just remember the cover of this movie. It's this kid under the bed with like razor sharp fangs. Really spooky CGI for early 2000s, right? Or whenever that movie came out. There's just not a ton. There's not a ton of horror movies that take place in the Western era. A new one came out called Prey. Okay, you want this? Alright, there you go. There's a new one called Prey. It's part of the Predator franchise. In my opinion, it's actually one of the better ones. I think it's right up there. It's above Predator 2, which isn't saying much. But it's probably below Predator 1 and Predators, the one that came out in 2010. That takes place in like the 1820s, 1830s. And it's from the perspective of a native warrior female. I don't know if she's a warrior. I mean, she uses a lot of weapons, like old bows and hatchets and stuff, right? Really cool movie. I think, unfortunately, the movie, the rights belong to, I think it's a Paramount original movie, and so you can only find it on Paramount Plus. Or maybe not. Peacock. Maybe it's Peacock only. Cowboys and Aliens. That's not a true horror movie. That movie totally sucked. And I don't know, I had zero expectations for it. Because you've got Olivia Wilde in it. You've got Daniel Craig, the guy that plays James Bond, right? Just a weird cast. He must have needed a paycheck. Because I'm not sure how he could read the script for a movie called Cowboys and Aliens and say, sign me up, I'm in. So he must have really been needing to put a down payment or to finish out some, I don't know, some payments he had. Because He should not have been in that horrible movie. Olivia Wilde, I could see her in that movie. Dead Birds. What are some other ones? Man, let me consult with Google and see. Oh, okay. Um, there is one called Wendigo I saw once upon a time. Bone Tomahawk. That place is high on the list. That movie was revolting, but you couldn't look away. They show like horrific barbarism in that movie, but like it was so unique that you just couldn't look away. I wouldn't see it again just because it's taken me a decade to remove all that filth from my brain. But there are some that probably love that movie and could see it again and again. Oh yeah, look, there's Dead Birds. 2004 is when that came out. Skinwalker, that's a recent one. The Burrowers. I guess I stand corrected. There seems to be a good amount of horror movies that take place in the Western, right, the 18 early 19th century, which would be like what the early 1800s to 1850s. I guess Wesley Snipes was in one called The Gallows that has an abysmal rating, 11% Rotten Tomato, which doesn't usually mean much. Rotten Tomatoes is somewhat of a gimmick. Yeah, I don't know. I sort of want to switch back to the old flashlight. Let's do it. Bring in the old beamer. Bring in the optic. It's funny that English and American English can have so many divergent words, right? We call it a flashlight. They call it a beamer. They call it a flat. We call it an apartment. They call it university. We call it college. Just so many weird, divergent like words. It's so funny to me. We call it TV. They call it telly. We call it dental hygiene. They don't have a word for that. Sorry if you're English. That was a mean joke. British. Oh man, I'm starting to get a little annoyed by the fact that we play, I think, like 5 or 6 maps very frequently. And then we'd play, I'd say we'd play like the others. Oh, look at this guy. He's not in a hurry. We'd play the others almost like 1% of the time, but we play this one like a good, I'd say 12 to 15%. Is that the alien? Tis! Let's get this thing set up quick. Uh, this is a good spot. Deploy this. Where did he go down? Oh, he's over there. Okay. Okay, he's definitely coming this way. Got my Jenny. Oh, he's so short. You really can't even... Close call. Okay, there he is. This is actually one of the safer loops in all of DBD. The Huntress, she can sometimes break the loop, but by and large, killers, man. All right, let's. Oh my gosh! All right, no more great skill checks. I'm just gonna stick with the good. We don't need to be great. Pat. That person is doing a great job looping. Uh-oh, I think he's gonna drop in on me from up here. Oh. He's gonna kick the Jenny. He's gonna regroup. Man, I love this loop. But not when you're an idiot! Oh, he got me mid-air. Oh, that was terrific. Good aim, dude. That was fantastic. I got stuck on that little row of files. Like file banker boxes of files. One thing about, there's another game similar to this that didn't really, unfortunately, get the traction it needed to stay around. Texas Chainsaw Massacre. What I like about that game is that the environment is a little more interactive. You could fumble over files like that, filing cabinets. You can crawl over tables and fall to the ground. Like, it just felt a little bit more... Thank you, sir. This gen was near completion. We're gonna have to hope Cyrus Silly is going to get this guy. Okay, he's gonna come. So we'll take him upstairs. He is so committed to this this to the atrium. Not gonna get tripped up there again. Okay, he's getting his butt burned. Run, dude. That guy's taking the heat. Okay. Can I pull another one of these out? I can. And we will. This is a great spot. Oh no. That guy was 2 hooks. He's going to go back down and kick that gen. Which in turn should buy me enough time to... Yep, he's kicking it. He's not going border. He thought about it. He's going back up into HM. So let's see if we can't, again, just keep putting pressure on this. Okay, he's up there. Well, hello. Okay. I've been a little quiet. My wife just got home from work. All right, buddy, where are we going? Here, where's the Jenny? Oh, he's being chased? Let's get going. All right. We got time. He's up there. Just finish. I have to go. I'll get this door open, girl, if you can hear me. Oh no, I'm sorry. We really needed Steve, Scoopy Steve, to take some aggro. Farewell, Xenomorph. Yeah, well, we won't beat around. We don't need to gloat at the exit gate. We'll leave. That was a good game. Anytime 2 die and 2 survive, that's usually a pretty fair game. He fought valiantly to keep that middle gem from being completed. I admire that. You know, he did great. He even came through some of those, what are they, the sentry guns. For anybody that grew up watching the Alien movies, I did. Alien 2 came out 1986. Obviously, I was not born when that movie came out, but there, in the extended version of that movie, and it makes me sad. Maybe I don't know if it's the director's cut or the extended version, but we'll call it the director's cut. In the director's cut of that, there is a scene that did not make it into the theatrical release of that movie involving sentry guns. They used sentry guns down these hallways where they were having a lot of activity from these xenomorphs, right? They're on this colony trying to survive the night, and they put up a couple sentry guns. And I think they had 500 rounds each. And it was such a cool, intense scene as these sentry guns are depleting, just burning through ammo, right? Shooting all these xenomorphs. And you never see them shooting the xenomorphs. You just see the guns shooting. And you see our heroes up in like the control room watching the ammunition drain. And you can see the desperation on their faces. Such a cool scene. I'm so sad it didn't make it into the theatrical release of the movie. My favorite kind of horror movies are honestly the ones that don't show you too much. The ones that sort of force you to, well, I guess they don't force you, but they make you imagine the horrors, right? And what you imagine is always worse than what Hollywood actually ends up showing you, generally speaking. There's a few movies where you just can't imagine anything quite as horrific. I just saw a movie, Smile 2. That's one of those, right? When you see the creature in Smile 2, and it's the same one from Smile 1, it is so horrific, so nightmarish, that no human could imagine that. You need a team of psychopaths that could conjure that thing up, honestly. And there's a few other movies like that, right, where you see the villain of the movie, and usually horror movies, and you just scratch your head like, who could come up with this, right? Is it Clive Barker, the guy that made the Hellraiser movies? Wes Craven, I don't know who the Stephen King, he's obviously conjured up more than a few just certifiably insane creatures, fictional creatures, right? There's a few that I love of his. Night Flyer, that's one of the ultimate underrated 90s Stephen King movies. Involves a vampire, but their version of a vampire is so much cooler than sort of the Vlad, you know, wears black and a cape, has a widow's peak, right? Stephen King's version of a vampire and Night Flyer was so cool. I loved it. Highly recommend it. You can watch it for free on YouTube. Anybody that is looking for a cheesy 90s horror movie, there you go. The ending's spectacular, I will say. That was a good xenomorph, though, whoever the killer. Props to that guy. He did great. Oh my gosh, my guitar. Oh, I like this map. This is a good one. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Hello. Hello. There's the noise. Hello. Hello. How do you do? I like her riot gear. I'm getting Mike Myers vibes. Nope. Oh, Vic. Can we top it over on him again? We're gonna get out of there. Okay, so he's used his hand. Oh, I thought I could bait him into taking that from the long way, but he's smart. He's a good killer. You always sort of like boxers, right? Round one, you sort of feel each other out the first minute or two. That's what happened there. He does respect pallets. He does not fall for some of those line of sight mind games. Oh, he's back on it. Interesting. Oh. Canst thou heal me? Sorry. I got a feeling he's coming. Oh no. He's kicking that gen. Yeah, he is going to come back. Thank you. Oh, he done found me. Normally, I'm a little bit more, my style of play is a little bit more bombastic, but with how quickly he got me down, I'm a little bit, oh. Oh my gosh, we gotta get this hook. I'm coming. Nope. I wonder if he's gonna try to tunnel. He doesn't need to. I mean, we're doing horrific on gens. Where am I hearing this? Oh, this is a good one. Okay, we're definitely behind the 8 ball now. That's okay. I think we can knock this one out. Unless he's got... Okay. Resonance. Nope, he doesn't have pain resonance. Alright. Vecna's fun. He's a fun killer to go against. In my opinion. I like Vecna. I like Dracula. I don't care for Legion or Scream. We may have to go in. Let's just stay on this gen. It looks like we are the only one doing gens. Oh, he's over there. He's gonna head. He's proxy camping a little bit. Uh-oh. Okay. Here comes the flashy. Got it. That worked out good. That was like perfect. Oh! He's gonna face away this time. Smart. Uh-oh. He's gonna punish me. Dang. Oh! I think now's our chance. Oh, well played, Beck. Well played. Good moves. Good moves. He tried. He's good. Yeah, we're definitely, this is going to be, it's already setting up nicely to be a hatch match, which, you know, is unfortunate, but it's not the worst thing. If anybody played DBD before 2021, I did. You'll remember the old hatch rules. I mean, they were wild. Thank you, ladies. Oh, thank you, lady. This same lady has saved my butt twice. She's very altruistic. Thank you. Scan doodles. Bless you. All right, let's move on. Where can we go? I know there's a Jenny down in the basement. It's always good to have progress on. Oh. He's looking for us. He's up on top of that hill. Oh, he's actually kicking a gen. Okay, he's going away from us. I think we finished this. I think we're good. You just don't know. He traverses the map so quick, right? Okay, they got the hook safe. I think we can finish this one up. He's probably there. He is. We've got time. Did you guys see that? That was so fortunate. Oh, he's back on me. Okay, he did not want her. What have we got to work with? He's always hits that. He's done that. He's hit me with that a few times. Alright, let's play his little tool, or his box here. Morale is low. Let's see what we can get. Yeah, we'll definitely take that. It can only help me, right, at this point. Okay, let's try to be a pain in the eye again. We've got to get out of there. We can still, I think, win this. I think it's a huge uphill battle. But I think we can still pull it off, honestly. I need to heal. That's step one. Why did he call out that phrase? Did something happen? I'm wondering. Okay, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna go downstairs, try to get that. There's always a chest down in the basement. Right behind the cage. Oh no. I forget. Do I have to do something to access it? I may have to. I think I do. I think I've got to work the gen to get in there. Okay, well, that's what we got to do. I don't remember where any of the toolboxes are, other than this one down here, which is like locked behind this thing until I do this gen. She's really good on hook saves, so I have no doubt in my mind she's good. I've got to just stealth around this map. Okay, he's going back up. All this music. Okay. Alright, we're back in business. Yeah, I've got to just stealth. I hate stealthing around a DVD, but I've got to do it. This is not a stealth build, by the way, for those that can see the perks I brought in. This is very much a loot build. Lithe, resilience, alert, and windows of opportunity. Oh, there it is. The one thing I couldn't afford to do, I did. Okay, he's coming back in. Oh, God. I had two chances of being... It was a 50-50. He came through that. Previously, he came down the other door, but there he came down that one. Do I? I do. Okay, we know he's not gonna let me. I mean, he's got us beat. I think he's maybe just playing with us at this point. Which way is he going? He's coming here! We gotta hug these tight. Toss that down. He's gonna have me! Oh, well done. You got me. Maybe he won't notice the hook that's 9 feet behind him. Oh, he noticed. Oh, he's having mercy. Okay. Alright, I see. Yeah, I mean, he's got us beat, right? Any survivor knows that, like, he's outmatched us. Here, we'll give him this as a token. He may be like a killer whale, though. Oh, okay. Here, where should we go? I'll follow you. I'll follow you. Oh, okay. You want to follow me? You can follow me. You can be my cheerleader on this gen. Just keep that scary freaking red light on me. Yeah, so some killers are really good. and they know they put you in checkmate so early in the game that they intentionally move out of checkmate just to spice things up, to not slaughter you, right? It's almost like a jungle cat that catches a mouse and then like lets it go, and then the mouse runs off and the jungle cat will grab it again, and sometimes they let him go, sometimes they don't. He's up there. Hello. Let me walk in. Nice and easy. Thank you. Now we're like beyond checkmate, right? I had one killer. This was really funny. I'd love to get in the psychology behind some killers. I had one. He downed me and another person, so we're both slugged. It was the spirit. This would have been like 4 or 5 years ago, and the spirit made us line up. She went maybe 20 feet away, and then she slashed, and we had to race to the mark that she had like indicated. Right? Again, we couldn't communicate with the spirit, and the winner she took to the hatch, and the loser she killed, and I won by like a nose hair because I knew what was happening, right? And that was really funny. That was a really funny game. Where are they? Where's everybody? Oh, up here? I'll go up there. Hold on. Do that again. Oh! That was good. He was doing the hip thrust. How'd he do that? He was hip thrusting. Yeah, that was funny. I mean, it's win or lose, right, in games like these. But he definitely had his beat. Alright. You don't need to heal me all the way. We can just get out now. He already opened it. Okay. I think he went this way. He did. Goodbye, Vecna. Lord of the Underworld. I don't know the mythos. Thank you, sir. Have a good day. Have a good day. I don't know the mythos of, what's it called? World of Warcraft. I think that's where he's from, right? Obviously, I've seen Stranger Things. I know their version of it, but I don't really know the mythos. So I don't know, like, how strong he is or anything like that. Stranger Things. That's sort of a polarizing TV show, right? People like me, millennials, we like it, but the Gen Z loves it. And because Gen Z loves it, there's always that culture clash, right? Like, whoa, can we both like this thing? My niece, right, this is funny, she's in high school. She loves it. And I'll chat with her about some of the things. And I feel a little bit weird, right? Because I'm much older. I'm like double her age. So it's like, here we are talking about the show we both equally enjoy. But so it is. I forget the generation after Gen Z, because now there's like a new gen. Is it Gen Alpha? Is that the latest generation that's being born as we speak? Oh, Vecna just sent a little message. Good game, Vec. You had us beat. Yeah, Vecna, if you can hear me, great moves, man. Yeah, you were a tough out. I'm convinced DBD prevents violence. And I've said this before, and I'll say my reason why. And people can debate it. I think it does this by... Honestly, I think it does it because it gives people an outlet. It gives people an outlet, right, to vent their frustrations. And I think we, as a society, should embrace that. We don't have a lot of pressure releases. I mean, honestly, think about it. since the pandemic. Let's just look in the past 5 years, right? So let's rewind to 2019. You're in an election year, right? You've got Donald Trump. He's closing out his final year in office, his full year, heading into 2020. Then we have election years are already just an absolute grind, as we all know, right? The past year and a half up until last week, they're a grind. So you've got an election year, then it immediately bleeds into the coronavirus pandemic. And then from there, like you've got like hurricanes everywhere. You've got in 2022, I think it was February of 22, Russia decides that it wants strategic areas in Ukraine back. So it invades Ukraine. And then we're still like reeling from that when not even a year and a half later, you've got Hamas going into Israel, and you've got Israel's heavy-handed response. And that's all international. Domestically, we've got prices soaring. We've got a whole generation, Gen Z, bless their hearts. I mean, you've got a whole generation that is being priced out of the American dream while our politicians are getting filthy rich. It's just crazy. All of this is happening in a 5-year span. We've lived, Gen Z, millennials, anybody alive has lived 20 years in a 5-year span. Maybe even more, right? There is no, and technology is not slowing down. We've got artificial intelligence. I mean, 2 years ago, they were like, ChatGTP was like a brand new thing. Now, every website I go to has a little advisory comment on a website that says powered by AI. It's just crazy. It's omnipresent now. Okay, we got a huntress. Uh-oh. She's above me. Is she gonna come in here? No. She must have a nerving presence, because I can hear her humming from what feels like a half a mile away. She's got to be coming in now, right? I think I'm going to get first chase. Oh, she's kicking that out. Smart move. She's turning that into... Oh, look at me. I may be getting first chase. No. Nope, I'm not. Okay. She's on the Fang. Let's see if we can't sneak back up in there. I know that gen's not super far progressed, but she's patrolling that middle. That girl's doing great. Let's get back up in here. Yeah, so I come full circle in saying the past 5 years have been 30 years smashed together into a 5-year span, right? We had 2 impeachments. Well, I guess technically the first impeachment would have come in 2017, so we can't count that. But we had 1 impeachment. We've had congressmen being arrested for like foreign quid pro quo. Menendez, is that his name? Or, I can't remember, but he found like gold bullion in his attic that he had received from like Egyptian officials. Just crazy things. And all the while, Hollywood has put out some of the worst movies imaginable. So again, no pressure release. Okay, I think she's gonna come in. No, she didn't. Now she is. She definitely saw me. Okay, she's coming in. No, she's not. All right, let's get back to it. I'm throwing it. We need a gen done. Just to boost morale. There it is. If she hits that. She very well could have. Alright, we gotta break line of sight. She's leaving me. Interesting. She must have been out of hatchets? I don't know. I don't think so. Oh my gosh. Okay. We're gonna hop on that gen. If I'm not 2-hook, I will always work injured, man. I get my best gen stuff done injured. If I'm 2-hook, I try to heal, but here we got time, and actually we need to start going all in on that, on taking aggro. Because that girl, she's getting tunneled. Not even necessarily tunneled. The killer's not tunneling her, but she's now gone, unfortunately, down twice. I need the 2 girls not on gens to sneak in there, see if they can't get her off. Whoa, okay. What's that hatchet? The single hatchet hit? What's that one called? Iridescent hatchets. I think that's what it is. I think she may have that. That's why when she threw it and didn't hit me, she didn't reload that hatchet. Yeah, she's definitely got iridescent hatchets. That's good to know. Uh-oh. She's all out. She's gonna reload. Oh shoot, we may be held hostage here. Okay. Oh, good move. She got me. Oh, a teammate. Interesting. I don't know why they revealed themselves. Man, there's a lot of gens over here, isn't there? Oh, look at her. She's gonna go reload. Oh, she's back on me. Okay, that works. We've got to get around here. That gen, it's not going anywhere. Okay, she's kicking it anyway. This map feels bite-sized, doesn't it? It's so little. Why is it showing me that? Uh-oh. Oh no! Shoot! Alright, we gotta get out of there. That was way too close for comfort. Please! Oh my goodness, I can't believe she took that window. Yeah, that was a pretty good chase. No gens in here. Alright, well, you know what? I don't mind working injured, but here in this case, let's just, while we're here. Oh, hello. Can you hear me? Here, I'll even, oh. Thank you. She actually saved my bacon there. If you want that, you can have it. Alright, we'll go in for the hook. Yeah. I like these feathers. Are they shoulder pads? Feather, shoulder. I don't know anything about women's clothing articles. I'm sure they have a name. Alright, ladies, let's make quick work of this thing. I'm hearing rumors they're going to bring back 8v2, because I think this was an 8v2 map, right? Whenever I play here, I can't help but remember the trauma of having like 5 people scrambling around in any given location on the map. And then 3 people in those cocoons. It was like a distant memory. Yeah, I think it was. I'm hearing when they do bring 8v2 back, there's going to be new killers. The Spirit. Who else? I think not Leatherface. I don't know who else they would bring. I think the killer may be done. No, they are not done. I love it. As soon as I say that, I hear the Jaws music. Definitely not done. Okay, 100% not done. That was weird. The killer took like a smoke break, and now they're back. Alright, we're done. Unfortunately, the killer is in betwixt me and the hook. Oh, Kindred! Look at that. Such a strong perk. Such a strong perk. Let's let one of them get on a door. Yep, the reason I'm not going any closer is we need to get that... Oh. We need to get that door, like, prepped 100%, 99. Okay, she definitely sees me. This is good. She sees her too. Okay, Tyler. Gotta get that flashy. Gotta get the flashy. I blew it. I think we're good. Yes, we made it. All right. That was a good little ending. That was scary. That was a little nerve-wracking. Yeah, everyone did great. And that Huntress, I mean, they got some great shots, some great throws. Yeah, Eerie Head. Eerie Head's hard. But yeah, look, she got some great hits. She did some very good things. Again, I don't know if she's a rank 1 Huntress, but it seems unfair that it's throwing me Prestige 39, Prestige 62, Prestige 43, and then against a Prestige rank 1 Huntress. I don't know, though. That could be a cross-platform thing. Just doesn't seem... I don't know. Seems like they maybe should have paired her with others that aren't going to be... I don't know. We'll go in. I think we'll do one more. One more final one. I don't want to wax nostalgic too much longer. I've been excuse me, I've been listening to one of my favorite podcasts, Dan Carlin's Hardcore History. Absolutely fantastic podcast. He only puts out an episode every like 6 months, and the reason being is because he researches it. Him and his team, I should say, they research the subject matter so thoroughly that they couldn't release any sooner than that because of how in depth they go. I just did Wrath of the Khans, and it's like a 5-part series, and each episode's a minimum of like 2 hours, right? So you're looking at 10 to 12 hours of content. And there's a lot of similarities to what the Khans went through, to what we're going through now. It's crazy. And I mean more globally, right? Not domestically with politics, right? I mean more globally. I'm seeing a lot of similarities. What's wild to me is that the Mongols, they're just completely, I mean, they had the whole world. They conquered anything they wanted when they were in their apex. Anything they wanted, they could take because their military strategies, their tactics, they were so far superior to anything Europe and the Muslim world could put out there. And China was no longer able to defend itself from Mongol invasions. They were so far advanced. And yet it's weird to look at Mongolia today. You wouldn't even notice that people once birthed, like they're arguably the greatest conquering ancient civilization, right? It's weird. You look at Rome and you see Rome present day is still highly advanced. You've got Italians, right? It's still a very like well balanced place. And you can see like the vestiges of ancient Rome have not entirely dissipated. But Mongolia, it's just not there. And maybe it's because they were nomadic, but yeah, it's very different. And that's a weird segue. We'll close that one out. I really hope we're on the Nostromo. I haven't played that map in so long. Oh, look at us. Altruism. Please give us the Nostromo. I'd love Nostromo. I'd love to play in the one with the floating, like, blocks. The ancient Egypt. I don't know. I think it's the artists. The map that released with the artist. We haven't seen her in a hot minute. Oh, of course, man. I really think 1 in 4 games is here. Oh, Deathslinger. Oh, there's not a Jenny up here. Bummer. The way he beelined it for Atrium, though, makes me think that we can maybe keep him agitated if we can keep progress on this gen. It doesn't even need to be a lot of progress, just enough to keep him thinking about it. I think he hooked her. My fellow streamer, she's been. Oh no, she did. She's out of it. Oh. Okay. She bought us terrific time. Oh, I'm starstruck. Yeah, I've got to bounce. Got to wait out this starstruckedness. Okay, he's kicking. He's not coming border. Okay, he's heading into the map. Oh shoot, I'm sorry. Every time I get off. Oh no. Okay. I can at least stop the progress. Okay, they got the gen. I saw where he is. He's coming. We're gonna lead. This is my favorite loop in all of Dead by Daylight right here. He's gonna kick it. He's gonna come up here. He can definitely see my scratch marks. And while he's coming up, we'll be going. Whoa! Okay, you played that well. Oh, he hit the what is that? The handrail? The banister? Is that what they call that? Oh my goodness. Again, my favorite loop. Uh-oh. Gotta take this. And look at that. We've completed our loop. Okay, he's chasing her now. Let's see if we can't get back on this Jenny. Again, this gen doesn't need to be completed. It just needs to keep him worried. Starstrunk. Is it Starstriked? Oh, I think I got time still. Let's put a little bit more time on this. I'm definitely playing with fire there. He'll kick it. Yep. Oh. He's coming in. I always run alert for that reason. It just gives you a little bit of... Just that added awareness makes looping so much better. I may have to hold him here. Not sure what that was. Did she bluff her way? I can heal you. She may have bluffed her way out of that engagement by faking decisive strike. Or maybe she has it. She may actually have it, right? And rather than risk it, he did not pursue her. He's got to be right above my head. Oh. Oh, not that room. Oh, I couldn't get her. Oh, he's so fast. I can't even. Agitation, 100%. That was so fast. It did make a difference. Okay, now we get the flashy. Oh my gosh. He got me. And I think I'm still starstruck. No, get out of there, girl. Get out of there. Don't go down. She did it for you. Oh, he got her. Look at this incredible snowball. And we've got one injured. Okay, she's mending or healing herself. That's good. Okay, good. He's going for me. Wait. Yes. Now grab. That is the best set case scenario. They're all up. Ladies, well done. And we need them to fan out a little bit. Uh-oh. Okay, let's do a little heal. I'll heal you, you can heal me. Here we go. Thank you, ladies. Now let's go out there. I like that fur jacket. Fleece. Nice. Styling. Alright, we are going to try to get there. Oh, nope. It's worthless. Hopeless. I really think we can still pull this off, and the reason being is that we've got that middle gen done, which strategically changes the whole. Alright, let's see. I gotta wait out this Starstruck, man. Such a strong perk. Oh. Yeah, he is coming this way. Starstruck is gone. There's a gen over there. He's in this area still. Okay, he's gone. Let's hop on a little gen. There's our girl. We're gonna get on that. Oh, good grief. Look at us all. Nice. Verging on the single gen. Of course he's coming. Ladies. Oh, you gals are committed. Ladies, you gave me courage. I'm committed now. Fan out! we're gonna actually... Good. Oh, shoot! I'm in trouble. Yeah, he's got that strong little, that strong reel. That thing is very strong. Normally, you know, you kind of fight it like a little bit of like a marlin, but with that dude, you're a freaking minnow being pulled in. Well done. Anybody that has seen the movie Starship Troopers, tell me these legs don't resemble the bugs in Starship Troopers. Look at them. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, Google bugs from Starship Troopers. Okay, so that was him. He just walked by. Oh, we're all injured. Okay, he's over there. Let's go. Follow me. You know what? Let's see. I really like this tufted sofa, by the way. It's very nice. I'm actually in the market. That's more of a tufted chair. Okay, game on. What? Interesting. I'm completely perplexed by his style. Maybe, maybe I'm the mouse, right? He knows he can kill me. That's like the worst. And the killers are good enough to kill you at any moment that they let you live. It just feeds an inferiority complex. Yeah, look. He could squash me at any moment. I think we shared a little eye, connected eyes right there, and I think he agreed. He's over there now. Yeah, his harpoon, he pulled me in like I was a paper airplane strung up to a kite. That was nothing. If this were Texas Chainsaw Massacre, I talked about the game earlier, you could interact a lot more with your environment in that game. If this were Texas Chainsaw Massacre, you could crawl under these chairs right here. Slide right under there. And Leatherface, he'd have to use his chainsaw to cut it open. Or, like one of the other killers could slide under there too and harass you. That was a fun game. It's too bad that they just couldn't muster the popularity. They couldn't get enough payment, enough money flowing in there for the devs to like keep it functional, if that makes sense. Because there were a lot of bug patches, and to fix bugs, you gotta have people. And to have people, you gotta have payroll. And to make payroll, you gotta have paying. It just, you know, DBD now has an economy that it can tap into, because there's so many people that love playing it, and they love paying for the skins or buying new characters, new maps, whatever. I bought more than a few. I think I bought this game for like $20 back in 2018, and I didn't play it in earnest until 2020. But I'd say I'd probably spent about maybe $75 on the various add-ons. So they definitely, I say that because the economy of the game works, because there's people that want the add-ons and that are willing to pay for it. Right here, this is a good spot. I'll heal you right after. Actually, I should be healing you now, but thank you. Yeah, some games they never build that economy of scale. They never get enough money in to keep it perpetual. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Texas Chainsaw Massacre is one of those. Evil Dead, the game, right? You can throw that in there. Isn't there a Jenny somewhere on this top floor? Oh, oh my gosh. Just so derpy. Oh, whatever. Yeah, like back in there. Is that closed off though? I think what saved DVD's bacon, honestly, was them. They probably went into debt. That's the irony. The company that the developer probably went into debt to pay the licensing fees to get Leatherface and to get some of these early Freddy Krueger, Fredward, as I like to call him. Oh, he's gonna get one of us. Oh. I think he's above me. No, he's definitely on her. Okay, the last gen. I've got to be willing to take a hit for her. Or at least get on this door. I don't know who's on that final gen. Okay. He's behind me. Not good. Oh my gosh. I don't remember where the exit is, but I think it's this way. It is. You can still hit me. Oh my gosh. That is so scary. Oh, he was scary. My gosh. That's the stuff. Sheesh. Yeah, that was terrifying. He did great. He was a very good killer. And again, I don't know if this is fair. He's a Prestige 3, and he's playing against a 60, a 71, a 39, a 23. It just doesn't seem... It doesn't... What am I missing here? Is it the MMR? Is that how it's pairing them up? That was scary. That was such a scary game. Oh my gosh. All right. We'll go one more. You guys convinced me. Yeah, it's got to be the MMR. But he did great. Those shots were terrifying. That last one, I could feel it whiz right past my earlobe. He was that close to getting a 2K. Or a 3K. Would have been a 3K. Yeah, that was intense. And I think he really was playing around the final 5 minutes. I think he had us. He knew it. He knew he had us. But he let us get some gem progress done. I really do. He was a good killer. And that mechanism, his harpoon, I can't get over how quickly he could reel me in. That was wild. I wish I could figure out where some of the, because, DBD's a mix of licensed killers and then unlicensed killers. Deathslinger's one of those that's unlicensed. So I'm curious, like, where he's derived from. He looks a lot like the Creeper in Jeepers Creepers, right? The big trench coat, that top hat. His features, I mean, he's a little more mangled. But I wonder, like, is he derivative of something? Yeah, that was scary. There's some good killers out there. I'm still holding out hope for the Thing movie, for them to do a 1980. I think it's 82, right? Kurt Russell, Wilford Brimley. That's one of the best horror movies ever. That's number one on my list. Still waiting, holding out hope that they're going to do a Thing. They're going to pay the money and get us that creature. But I shouldn't hold my breath because they just got the new one, right? The Hound Master. She's a little bit spooky. She's different. That dog's a menace. We'll go ahead and ready up. I haven't had a flashlight save in a while, but I think this is going to be it, this game. I think we got one 2 games ago, but Vecna, he let us off. At Jeepers Creepers, that's a killer that they've thought about getting. They just can't do it. The director was convicted of child sex abuse, and if they waded into those murky waters, they'd have the social justice warriors up their keister. So they've thought about it, and not even social justice warriors, just people that are like, no, that director's a psycho. Roman Polanski did the same thing, child sex abuse. He fled to Europe, and I think last week or 2 weeks ago, American judicial authorities have removed the arrest warrant. He's had an arrest warrant for like 3 decades. They just quashed, that's the legal term, they quashed the warrant, and they're no longer seeking his arrest. So he can come back to the States anytime he wants. Really? I'll be up there. This is my last game. Oh yes, Dracula on this map. This is my favorite map. Bad dog. It did not work. I've burned it through pallets. But we're gonna light the way. Oh, that was a good move. Nice. Yeah, he's fast. Wow, all that chasing, we really don't have much gen progress to show for it. It'd be like that sometimes, right? Oh, he got enough gusto to take me down into the dungeon. Okay, this person's in position. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for the heals. Now, where is... I hear progress on one. Ooh, I'm the obsession now. Be back. Oh my gosh, there's two gens that close to each other. That's bananas. Here comes Fido. Cujo, that's a better. Comes Cujo the dog. Friends till the end? Okay, Friends for the End is out. Let's go get the hook. Whoa. He's just letting the hellfire rip. We just got our first gen. I keep forgetting. Okay, take him to Killer Shack. This is good for us. Oh, he's good. He's good with those. This is bad for us. I blew it. If I could survive that. Yeah, he nailed that second lunge. I'm impressed. This is one of the better Draculas. The late night Dracula. I think they're working that one in the middle. Good, they are. Yeah, that one, I wanted that one for a while. I'm definitely the weakest link in this crew. Yeah, I'm definitely the weakest link here. You know, we're gonna get out of here. I don't know if I remember where any of the this map is still somewhat of a mystery to me. I don't remember where you guys will have to forgive me for clearing my throat. I don't remember where any of the chests are. So we'll go basement. I'm intimately familiar with this basement. I was hung here, hung there. Alright, let's crank this thing open. Oh, yes. Can't sell heal me. Thank you. I'm just gonna open this. If it's something good, I'm probably... Oh! Something's going on. Something fishy is happening. Alright, it's all yours. Broken key. Oh, he got me. Something is super buggy right now. We're out of there. Oh, good. We got stuff to work with. You got me. If they're efficient on gens, I think we can... Alright. Back to the old killer shack. She's coming to take heat. Thank you. Thank you, girl. He's still on me. Oh, he turned into the dog. Fido. Oh! Well done. You got it. Oh, he's aggressive. Oh, if only there was a flashy. Oh, girl, you don't have to do it. I bless your heart, but I think there's one too close. Oh, she's a saint. I only wish. This team, you guys were great. I'll miss you all. You were a great team. I'm sorry I let you down. I was certainly the weak link. I'll admit it. And he was a good Dracula. Give him credit where credit's due. He did great. Alright, everybody. Have a good night. I'll see you next time. I may be doing it again tomorrow. Tomorrow evening. We'll see. I think I will. I think I'll try.